Drivin Ivan Katz here, and behind me is just one of my heroes. It's one of my favorite cars in the world, and I'm gonna drive it. So what's it like to meet one of your absolute heroes? Let's find out. The Ferrari 308 GTS Quattrovalve. A Pininfarina design like no other, in my opinion. This is the car. The Magnum PI Ferrari 308, and this one is very special. Only 1% were made like this. Has a special Euro bumper and the Berlinetta Boxer bottom. So it's a darker color on bottom, silver on top. The two-tone's great. Like the BB512 Berlinetta Boxer, most of them you saw were red on top and black on the bottom. So this one is really, really rare, and you just cannot get to a bad angle on it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. The things that really do it for me are this air intake and these louvers right here. There's a gas tank back there and just the very small back window, but it's just absolutely stunning. I don't care which way you look at it. You hear the growl of that beautiful 8-cylinder Ferrari engine. Of course, that's their nomenclature. 3-liter 8-cylinder Quattrovalve. This is the first year of the Quattrovalve, 1983. Of course, you have the Rampante, the prancing horse. That's the racing symbol of Ferrari and has been on every Ferrari since 1948 when the first one came out. And oh, it's just so pretty. A total icon, and definitely one of my favorite looking cars in the entire world. Mwah. Now the red leather, to me, it just sets this one off perfectly. There's the famous Ferrari H-gate shifter, first gear, all the way to the left and back. Oh, just all the controls. Sure, they're from the 80s, but man, everything is perfect. There's the prancing horse again, that beautiful Ferrari steering wheel. No power steering, no adjustability, but who cares? Look at those bucket seats and the black piping. Oh, the top store is right back here. Very easy to take off, just 2 latches, and there you go. Al fresco Italian motoring at its best. So there's the heart, the 3-liter 8-cylinder Ferrari engine, and this one was bought with a fresh service, so that's really nice. Good to have when you buy one of these Ferraris, because that runs about $4,000. But 0 to 60 of maybe high 6s, 7 seconds. About the same as the Porsche 911s of the day. Maybe they were a little quicker, but again, this is just so stylish. Look, you even get some storage back here too. Ah, just listen to it burble. Oh, that beautiful H-gate Ferrari shifter. This is a dream for me. I'm meeting an icon, a supermodel. This is a 1983 Ferrari 308 Quattrovalve. Fuel injected. It's got the beautiful H-gate shifter. First gear is to the left and back. Second, third. It's just that famous Ferrari H-gate shifter. And it's a beautiful day, and the top is off. And I'm really getting a treat here to be able to drive this beautiful Ferrari on such a beautiful day. And I had a little trouble adjusting the seat, but that's it. Smooth as silk. That H-gate shifter is butter. I think the car's been driven and it's warmed up, so no problems there. And that engine behind you, and I think everybody who's about my age, that means you're a Gen Xer, you definitely watch Magnum PI, and you definitely yearned for this car. Everybody wanted to be Magnum, and everybody wanted this car. And it is absolutely an icon. And to me, it's one of the prettiest cars out there, with maybe the Jag E-Type, but this one is it. I recently got a Lotus Europa, which is another bucket list car for me, and I've got to say, this one is probably the top of the list. Even though there's faster cars, there's more exotic cars, I don't care. This is it. It's a very well preserved example. It's gray with a little darker color on the bottom, two-tone. It's oh so right. I mean, couldn't ask for anything better. And truly amazing. Just checking back here, and even just turning around and seeing the shape of the car back there is it's so pleasing. Those louvers in back where you put the gas in on one side, it's, man, the shape is so good. It's just so cool. Everywhere you look at it, there's no bad angle, and feels great too. It's sort of, it would usually be the arms straight out Italian driving, but I'm a little shorter, so it's actually very comfortable for me. And even though you can adjust the steering wheel, doesn't matter to me. It's the prancing horse smiling back at me. Cavallino, Scuderia Ferrari. I have toured the Ferrari factory back in the early 90s and love Ferraris. I mean, there's this one to me, and maybe the original Testarossa, the pontoon fendered one from 1958, of course the GTO, but and actually I'm a fan of the Ferrari 400. That's the first one I ever drove. I have reviewed the 550 Maranello. Check out my review of that one elsewhere on YouTube, but sorry, this is it for me. I'm in love. Oh yeah, classic Pininfarina design. Just look out over it. Oh man, is it beautiful. And then even when you're looking back, it's just so classic. The rear view and louvers on the side. Pininfarina got it right. Oh, so right. Oh man, there's a lot of Ferraris out there, but as I said before, this one is my hero, and I am just so glad to have met it and driven it. Unlike sometimes when you meet your heroes and they might let you down a bit, no, not this one. That H-gate shifter, beautiful shape, sound of the engine bellowing behind you, the open air. This is the perfect Italian car to me. This is the perfect Ferrari. It's not the fastest, but you're involved in the driving process. It's a beautiful classic car, and it's an icon, and I love it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm Drivin.